Hello world, Richard of Carver here on day 429 of sobriety after I spent 20 entire years of my life high. I really did. And here we are, 429 days in. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It's Thursday night. I hope you all are ready for a nice chill stream. We're going to do a theme tonight. I would love to do love songs. Starting with Love Hurts. Let's do it. It's Sparrow! Great to see you, Sparrow. I was just thinking of you right when I was signing on. How's everything going, Sparrow? Shield of God in the house. Says Rockman. Looks like there was unforeseen circumstances with our friends of the channel over on Azura's podcast, and it won't be until next week that we'll get a new episode. I'll be looking forward to it then. I was thinking I'd see you over there, Shield. Kara Henson, thank you so much. Welcome. What's up, Tom? Doing good today, man. How you doing, Tom? Couple hard days, getting better. Hopefully we got some good vibes going your way, Sparrow. I'm glad you're getting a little better. Emma Jane, great to see you, Emma. Love hurts. Love scars. Love wounds. And mars any heart not tough or strong enough. Take a lot of pain, take a lot of pain. Love is like a cloud, holds you in a lot of rain. Love hurts. Love hurts. Tom, thank you again so much for being here last night. It was really awesome of you and really appreciate it, truly. Helen, great to see you, Helen, fresh off of the Heart concert. Helen got to see Heart, y'all, and I am forever a little jelly. There's Kate. Kate is in the chat. I don't know where you're seeing this cutie, though, Kate. You must be looking in the mirror. It is true, fresh and so clean bean right here. I'm young, I know, but even so, I know a thing or two I learned from you. I really learned a lot. Love is like a flame, burns you when it's hot. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Great to see you out there, holla bars. Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess. They're not fooling me. I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true. Love is just a lie made to make you blue. Love hurts. Oh, love hurts. Oh, love hurts. It's Chris V. Everybody, amazing. Tom, thank you so much. Tom Morales, gosh, thank you so much. Really goes so far, and you're touching a life. You really are, and you're helping so much. Thank you, Tom Morales. Says, saw you were streaming, wanted to say hi, send you this. All the best. All the best, Tom. Thank you so much for supporting our independent artists here, and it goes so far. I got you with a Tom Morales. Thank you for that. Super chat. Noah, what's up, Noah? Got a cartoon of us now? Yeah, Shield of God. That's so awesome. Oscar out there. No, it isn't true. I know it isn't true. Love is just a lie made to make you blue. Love hurts. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And again, thank you so much, Tom. I really appreciate that. Says, gotta go now, but we'll make sure to be on the next stream. Love what you're both doing and great community you're having. Keep it up, brother. Thank you, Tom Morales, my bro. Thank you so much. And please feel free on the next stream, if you're able to check out any of the songs that we have that's available. We have Google link in here. Got all the different songs, almost 700 I can do right away. Or if you have a request of a song, just let me know and I'll get it practiced for you. Would love to do some music for you, Tom. Denise, great to see you, Denise. Can't stay having our bathrooms remodeled. Ugh, says Denise. Right, both at the same time, right? Had another series of injections in my hand and wrist. No piano playing or volleyball for a while. Love y'all so much, Denise. Oh, wow. So, but that's going to get better, right? It's on the road to feeling better. You got some new bathrooms coming in, some awesome remodels. You got a hand, got some injections going to get all through your body and be awesome. So it's on the up and up. Might be a little rough, right? But thank you for letting us know that you're here and sending you some healing vibes as well. I hope it's going to be better than ever when it's back up and running, you know? What's up, Sayer? Great to see you here. Sent a test gift. I don't see it going through. I don't see it either, Sayer, but it's awesome to see you out there. How's everything going with horses out there? Yeah, it's interesting. I see, so Hall of Bards, I see like Gibby in there, the special emojis, but it's interesting. I did see Kate, when Kate just sent in her custom emojis, it just says Gordon in the sock sandal, but it doesn't actually have the emojis themselves. Wild. Helen says, take care and good luck on the remodel, Denise. What's up, Evan? Desperado, I could try it. Oh my gosh, Sparrow. to test things out, Sparrow used Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's working very well. BVK, great to see you, BVK. Na, 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 na. what's up, Lori? Maybe I did Desperado a little while ago. Oh yeah, I'd love to do some Poncho and Lefty. Rick Young, I got that on the list for you. We just was asked to do Desperado. And I can try that. I want to try that out. Oh, maybe it was a subscription payment, Kate? Weird that it would still show up with like the commands that make it happen. Thank you, Sparrow. All right, let's see here. All right, this goes out to Evan. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. What's up, Jennifer? Hey, well, thanks for coming in and saying hey, Sayer. Kate just says, Grumpy Pickle. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. Funny lyric. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado. Oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Oh, and freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world alone. I don't know about you guys, but I pretty much cannot sing this song without thinking of Seinfeld and Putty. And Putty, no, it wasn't Putty. It was another one of Elaine's boyfriends, I think it was, right? Sitting in the car, and every time Desperado would come on the radio, he'd be like, shh, to Elaine. He'd turn the dial up on the radio in the car. Just like look off in the distance and get really, really quiet and just listen to Desperado. And so she tried to do that with Witchy Woman. She's like, shh, this is my song. And he didn't bite. Don't your feet get cold in the winter time? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. And you're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. All right. Thank you, Chris V. Chris V, you in some pain, my brother? Did I see that? Dang, man. But you're getting taken care of it tomorrow. NYC, what's up, NYC? Peaky Blinder, good to see you. Somatic Soul. Really? Somatic. I didn't know that. If an eagle catches a fish too heavy to carry, it can use its wings to row itself across the water to shore. See, I thought it was like quicksand for the eagle, because I've seen eagles get in water and then their feathers don't repel the water well enough, and so they get wet and then they can't fly out of the water. But maybe that's just different than the swimming thing. Maybe they're too tired or something to have the lift. Going to the barn, Sayer. Yes. Kim O. Gibson, hello in Hawaii, Kim O. Gibson. That's awesome. How now? Are you usually in Hawaii or are you vacationing? Thank you, Evan. That goes out to you there, some Desperado. Oh, you've seen them dive. Oh, yeah, that's true. Now that I'm thinking about it, they hit the water so hard and they go a little bit in and come out. So I wonder why I'm thinking about the Eagles like rowing and then like some boats will have to come by and help them out of the water. Maybe sometimes they just get waterlogged. But I've mentioned before, I'm an avid kayaker. I love to kayak, and we luckily live in a place with many birds of prey, including bald eagles, and so I see them and many other types splash down in the water, and they come right back out. So yeah. Na, 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 na. Live here for a while. Hawaii, aloha, aloha, and mahalo. Dina, great to see you out there, Dina. Tooth's been killing you, Chris V. Got appointment with the dentist early in the morning. Yes. Oh, you have relief coming soon. Do a lot of ocean kayaking here, Somatic. Wow. The most I've done is in the bay, which is like very much still connected near ocean water, but not full ocean. That's like a whole other type of kayak, and that's wild. You do some ocean kayaking. Wow. It is the worst, Kate. I mean, I don't know about the labor pains, but I know tooth pain is rough. And you're saying it's comparable. Jeez, then we know our buddy Chris V's in some pain. What's up, Brainless? How you doing tonight? Good to see you back. All right, so we just did Desperado, and someone had asked for Poncho and Lefty. Is that person still here that was asking for some Poncho and Lefty? I think their name was Rick Young. Yes, Rick Young. Are you still out there? Tony, what is going on here? Does anyone need to buy a kayak? I wouldn't oppose another one, to be honest with you. I've got 3, but two of them are the river type kayaks. One's an ocean kayak. Wait, do I have 3 or 4? No, I have 3. Nice, Rick is out there. Yes, we got some Poncho coming for you. HRH in the house. Some solutions for you soon, Chris. A war of love, Amir. What's up, Curator? Great to see you, Curator. I got a good one again, everybody. Strawberry watermelon lemonade. Oh no, it's infected. Half face is swollen, hurting at my jaw, ear, and temple. No, Chris V. Oh, gosh, I can't wait for you to find relief, man. I know that's rough. Hey, Brainless, as long as you're doing stuff that you like, all of those things can come slow and steady. Challenge yourself to 1 a month or something. Be light on yourself. Bring it in, make it habit, and then see if you can't add it into your playing here and there. We've got life to live, so doing a song that you like and then inviting extra, okay, well, what is this chord I'm playing with in this song that I like? It'll slowly seep in. Same with a scale. What key is this song that I like in? And you slowly get down a scale in there. And I mean, look, it might seem like a lot, but you really only have so many chords and scales and keys. You really do. And then it all kind of works out, and you can use them as a toolbox, or you can still just learn like through videos on YouTube or just different tabs and stuff. But just a little bit enough to be able to talk to other musicians is always good too, Some Sultans of Swing. All right, I think we could do that one. All right, let's get to Poncho and Lefty real quick. The last layer on the last two. Ooh. Awesome. All right, here we go. Amazing. Townes Van Zandt wrote this song in 1972 in a cheap motel room in Denton, Texas while recovering from the flu. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breath's as hard as kerosene. Weren't your only mama's only boy, but a favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Poncho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Well, Poncho met his match, you know, the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Oh, but that's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Poncho let down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Poncho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Well, ain't nobody knows. You could have had him. All the federales say they could have had him any day. We only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. The poets tell how Poncho fell and Lefty's living in a cheap motel. Desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Poncho reached up pears, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He just did what he had to do, and Now he's growing old. A few gray federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long, out of kindness, I suppose. A few gray federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long, out of kindness, I suppose. Alright, song goes out to Rick Young out there. Little Poncho and Lefty. Gosh, I love that song. Thank you, guys. Towns was once let off a warning by two cops whose police radio code names were Poncho and Lefty. What? Wow. I had no idea it was like that, Curator. Gosh, I love these facts that you share. What's up, Susie Trippa? Susie. I agree, Helen. Sounds like a good place to write a song like this. Thank you, Kate. I love that song. What's up, Nautilus? Good to see you. How's everything been? Oh my gosh, I'm just now seeing the picture that Shield of God has. Oh my gosh. Shield of God just shared a picture into Discord of the profile picture. This is amazing, Shield of God. Oh my gosh. Wildness. Yeah, right. Shogun. Someone did say little Uzi. I mean, if they were serious and they were actually here, maybe perhaps. But you know, they just mess them. But I did want to bring up something, everybody. If we could turn our attention to the wonderful Shield of God. Shield of God is joining our moderation team, everybody, and it would be awesome if we could give a big welcome, a big thank you. Thank you so much, Shield of God, for coming on board, for being here and a part of this community, and wanting to jump onto the mod team. It's great to see you out there. We're excited to have you. Welcome. You're amazing. I truly, from my heart, I appreciate you, and I'm excited to spend some time with you in this realm as well. So, big W's, everyone. Shield of God. Yes, thank you, everybody. Kate says, Shield of God, the real one. Yeah. The realist. Thank you, everybody. Absolutely. Big thanks, Shield of God. We have some cool shows coming up. We've got, let's see, I'll be playing a show March 16th, I think it is, and then also playing in Kate 9001. We have a show coming up at a big venue in our area. I'll be opening that show, and then Kate 9001 will be second, and then we have another band, and then we're playing on the bill at a record place with it's like a record release show that we're supporting the two bands that are both putting a record out that day. So it's going to be cool. I am going to be trying to stream those as well. Oh, that's awesome. Shield of God, thank you. Being part of this community is a privilege like no other. Couldn't be prouder to be able to help out here, and I won't let you down. Oh, thanks, Shield of God. You're awesome. Seriously, it's so cool of you. So appreciated. Welcome. And we'll get you set up in Discord as well. For those who don't know, in our Discord we have a room for mods as well, so it's a place where we're able to kind of keep track and be able to talk there. If you guys are ever interested in that, we're always happy to have you. We would just always ask that you have Discord because it's how we communicate with everybody, you know. Joey 8X8L says, "Hey man, I love the streams." Thank you, Joey. Thank you so much. And Susie with a Susie chat says, "Todd Rundgren or Sister Goldenhair, you decide." Well, Susie, that is so super cool of you. Thank you so much for your support, Susie Trippa. You know, I gotta keep getting better at that Rundgren song. We might as well dive in. Try it out, you know. And Susie Trippa, thank you for that Susie chat. Truly, thank you so much. And Miss Missy, thank you so much, Miss Missy. Member of the circle for 3 months. Thank you for supporting our channel and being here. Miss Missy says, "Hi Rock, can you try She's a Beauty, the Tubes, please?" I've never heard of that one. But you know, I'll try for you. I will definitely give it a listen, Miss Missy. Let me write that down. She's a Beauty. Let's see. She's a Beauty, the Tubes. Thank you so much, Miss Missy. Thank you for your support here. Thank you for your membership. Thank you too, Miss Missy. And says it's easy. All right, I'll give her a listen there. Absolutely, Kevin. Says Rich A, love to see you on live. Still, life's been busy on this end. Totally understand, Kevin. Thanks for jumping in when you can. Thank you for letting us know you're out there. 2 months sober, Kevin. That's major warrior, major awesome stuff, Kevin. Great job. I mean, you're doing it and following your heart, and you're getting life done. Nothing but the biggest respect, Kevin. Very cool, very cool. I got a song I'll dedicate to you here coming up for sure. Ham Radical's out there. Hello, Ham Radical. What up, Nautilus? Thank you, Nautilus. Absolutely. We can make it happen again. I like doing songs I haven't done in a while, and Lucky is one of them that maybe should get some extra loving because it's been a little bit. And if I don't have it all the way down still, by halfway through the song, I'll be in there. Nautilus, thank you for your kindness and for your support. Nautilus's message for anybody that's out there listening says, "Do you still have Lucky by Radiohead down?" So we will get it down again. Nautilus, thank you for that super chat. Truly awesome. Thank you for your support, everybody. We're going to do it. What's up, Michael out there? Michael Stanley. All right, well, first song that we have coming on, we got a Susie chat happening. We're going to try, let's see. All right, goofball. There you go, goofball. I love Master Puppets. Big fan of Metallica. Hey, thank you, JNCC. Good to have you back. Thank you, Beth. Good to see you here, Beth. Welcome, everybody. There, HRH just shared the document of different songs that I can do. If you guys are interested in requesting a song, I didn't update it today. I make a list and then I transport it onto there. By tomorrow, I'll have it updated. We should pass 700 songs tomorrow. So that's going to be awesome. How long have I been doing daily live streams? I've been sober for 429 days today, and I started 3 days prior. So that means 432 days straight with no breaks, no misses of live streaming. 432 days straight. And it's been awesome. So thank you for asking that. All right, let's see if we got Mr. Todd Rundgren that we can do. Yeah, Missy, there. I work on it hard. I want to make sure that's something that keeps track, because it's easy to forget sometimes. All right. No, it's getting better. Good. Stone, what's up, Stone Rolling? Here we go. Todd Rundgren. Let's get it. It was late last night. I was feeling something wasn't right. There was not another soul inside. Only you, only you. So we talked along, though I knew that there was something wrong. And the feeling hit me oh so strong. About you. Then you gazed up at me, and the answer is plain to see. 'Cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had our fling, we had our, never would suspect a thing, till the time bell began to ring. In my head, but I tried to run, though I knew it wouldn't help me none. 'Cause I couldn't ever love no one. So I said, but my feelings for you were just something I never knew, till I saw the light in your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. something that I'll say in jest, 'cause you're different from all the rest in my eyes. And I've ran out before, but I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes? All right, Susie, that song goes out to you there. Thank you for the request. Michael Stanley Edward, welcome to the circle, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. It means so much. If anyone's out there that can, let's give some W's to Michael Stanley Edward. Thank you seriously for becoming a member. It's awesome. And yes, got a partial yin yang, and it'll build from there. There's still some that will be building as time goes. Thank you everybody for your membership. It helps the channel out so much because it's something that is really, really, truly supportive. And now you also have a bunch of emojis, members only emojis. We could do members only live streams, videos, shorts that you'll be able to access as well. And I made all of the emojis in there, and we still have more on the way. As soon as we just climb, and YouTube does a thing where with a certain amount of subscriptions, you're able to put more emojis in. So, hey, absolutely. Thank you for your good vibes. Good peeps out there. Yep, kind of like Twitch as well. Yep. Which I am starting to do streams on Twitch and Kick as well. And, you know, slow and steady. YouTube's where we're at, and then we have a Discord to also, if we all keep in touch on Discord. If you guys are able, please feel free to jump in if you haven't yet. The link is here in the chat, or one of our awesome moderators will drop the link, and it's free to join, or just send me a friend request, richard.of.carver, and I'll send you a invite into our Discord membership. I also hear that I'm hearing that Michael Stanley Edward is also a streamer out there. So, Michael, we just went ahead and we shared your link there. If you guys want to take a look, that is their channel right there. I believe it's in there. And if you guys want to give a check out of their channel, I know we'd all appreciate it. I'm going to check it out myself afterwards. Wow, Missy, thank you so much, Missy. Missy also gifted a membership. Missy, you're so awesome. Thank you so much for that. That is so cool. And Michael streams daily, I hear. He's a great player and a singer. Oh, cool. I can't wait to check that out, Michael. Heck yeah. So thank you to Missy that, what is it? Than Chow gets a gift membership. Yes. Yep, unique one. That is something that after time, it adds up. So it's like a 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 6 month, year, 2 year thing that it all builds onto there. Oh wow, thanks West Play Music, another friend of our channel right here, everyone. West Plays Music is an awesome talent, really wonderful, super creative individual who writes all their own music and plays guitar, records it all. Great person out there. West Plays Music, it's awesome to see you out there. Thank you for tuning in. Again, friend of our channel. If you guys have the time, please consider checking out West Plays Music and their music over there. All right, let us also see a TCB. I want to say hi to TCB. Yup, that's right, Miss Missy. Long time supporter, Miss Missy. And so appreciative. And we are about to check out Miss Missy's request song here. She's a Beauty from the Tubes. Let us see what the song's about. I hope I've heard a little bit of it before. She's a beauty. Let's see what we got. What's up, Dark Harbor? I can play Heart-Shaped Box, yeah. My guitar does not make this noise, Miss. Let's see what we got. Oh, Ham Radical said he fed a Bud Brownie to a seagull today and didn't fly afterwards. And Stone Rolling with the perfect response says, "Oh, I'm sure he flew." What's up, Maria? Pretty Little Baby. Yeah, I know that song. Yeah. I haven't tried it before, but I know that song pretty much in and out. Yeah. Well, I've never heard this song, Miss Missy. Can I make up a reggae version of Bob Dylan's Lay Lady Lay? That would be fun. I mean, I love some Dylan. We could probably do that pretty quick. Hey, thank you, Michael. Follow us on Twitch as well. Yeah, we're gonna start it. We're gonna start doing our Twitch as well for sure. We'll see how long I gave up on Twitch. I haven't really dove in yet, Wes. Oh, you got it. Against the Wind, coming for you, HRH. Multi-stream, Michael. Like, I was using... I have, like, Streamlabs Ultimate, but it was messing up and not doing the multi-stream anyway. I'm just on OBS now and not on Streamlabs. And I'm going to ditch it and just get Restream and start doing Restream. Ugh, we will see if I can do this one. Yeah, I was asked to do this song called She's a Beauty, Maria. We're going to give it a little try. What's up, Wild Mood? Ecamm. I'm on a Mac as well. Should I check that out? Unique One says, gotta go. Sorry for not hanging out tonight. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night all and some bad pain. Unique One, I hope you feel better soon. Oh my gosh, man. I know you've been through a bunch with your back, so I really hope that subsides quick. Very quick. It turns out I won, is that €5 euros on the charity lottery I play every week. By my count, that's a profit of negative 45 and counting. Well, thank you so much, Shield of God. Oh my gosh. Shield of God, thank you so much. Wow, so it's a whole grind, is it, Michael and Wes? Yeah, I don't have much experience with it, but I want to, because like when you think of streaming, a lot of times you'll think of that and Kick. Do you guys try Kick at all? Ecamm is designed for Mac. I never tried Restream, so I can't compare the two, but maybe look into it. I absolutely will. Thanks for the heads up, Michael. All right, Ecamm for Restream. My autocorrect turned it to Restroom. Ecamm for Restroom is now what it says. Great. For restreaming. All right, cool. Shield of God, thank you so much for your support. Is the British pound sign? Oh, okay. My bad. Well, now I understand though. Shield of God, thank you for supporting through your charity lottery winnings.
Shield of God, thank you for that super chat. And for being moderator.
Truly awesome. Really appreciate it, man. Yep, right. Ahern. Thank you, Maria. You too. Alright, we'll try a little bit here. Step right up, don't be shy, 'cause you will not believe your eyes. She's right here behind the glass. You're gonna like her, 'cause she's got class. You can look inside another world. Yeah, I would have to listen to this one more time. I'm already forgetting what the chorus is and stuff. And we're trying to keep it rolling to songs that I at least know a little bit of. All right, let's see. She's a Beauty, The Tubes. That's going to be an IOU for tomorrow, Missy. I will give that a listen before the stream, so I don't just. Hey, I got the verse. I got the verse. We'll get more. All right, I got a note here to listen to it before, so I can kind of ingrain it a little bit. All right, let's go back onto some tunes that we all know for sure. And if you guys are interested into picking ones that I'll be able to hop into, we have that list here that's available. Almost 700 tunes. Do you still lucky on Radiohead? Let's get that one in there for Nautilus. Awesome, Sparrow. Be right back with listen. Hey, appreciate you, Miss Missy. Let's give it a go. Stone. Duct tape, the duct tape song. Go. We're popping on reverb for Radiohead on this one. Let's do it. Going out to Nautilus. Thank you again for your support, Nautilus. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll this time. I feel my luck could change. Kill me, Sarah. Kill me again with love. It's gonna be a glorious day. Pull me out. was standing on the edge. Alright, goes out to Nautilus out there. Nautilus, thank you again. Love seeing those Radiohead symbols out there. Thank you, Kate. Steve, great to see you back. Says, hello, Richard and the Rock family. Been about a week since our last feud. Hey, great to have you back, Steve. If there's a song that you'd like to hear since you've been out for a little while, let me know. We're about to hook HRH 008 up with a little Against the Wind. Cannot wait for do a little Against the Wind. Beautiful, beautiful song. Hey, thanks, Chris V. And I like that. Ham Radical says Shield of Mod. Very, very, very nice, Ham Radical. Yeah, BVK. Right? I think it's pretty awesome, Shield of Mod, definitely. Oh, thanks so much, Dina. And still working with Miss T here. We still have a classical with us. So things sound a little different. It's the first time I think we've done Against the Wind in a classical way. Or maybe it's been a long time since, but I think it might sound kind of neat, a little different. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate that, Steve. This I look forward to this all day, and it matters so much to me, so I really appreciate that. Seems like yesterday, but it was long ago. Janie was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. There in the darkness, with the radio playing low end, secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, caught like a wildfire out of control, till there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. Now I remember what she said to me, and she swore it would never end. I remember how she held me all so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. against the wind. We were young and strong, we were running against the wind. Which Ween song, Jake? Nautilus falling asleep. Peace and love, Nautilus. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. B-Dog in the house. What up, B-Dog? The years rolled slowly past, and I found myself alone, all surrounded by strangers that I thought were my friends. Found myself further and further from my home, and I guess I lost my way. There were oh so many roads. I was living to run and running to live, never worrying about paying or even how much I owed. Moving 8 miles a minute or months at a time, breaking all the rules I would bend, beginning to find myself just searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind, little something against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind. See you, Alley Cat and Big Block. Tasha. Well, those drifter days are past me now. Got so much more to think about. Deadlines and commitments. What to leave in, what to leave out. It I'm still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now, but still running against the wind. 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 Oh, I'm still running against the wind. Oh, I'm still running against the wind. Against the wind. Oh, against the wind. Against the wind. Against the wind. See how the young man runs. Against the wind. See how the young man run. Against the wind. Against the wind. Oh, let the cowboys ride. Against the wind. See how the cowboys ride against the wind. Against the wind. Against the wind. All right, goes out to our wonderful HRH 008 out there. Hey, thank you, TCB. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Alley Cat and Susie. And speaking of Susie, we got a thank you out here. Says a challenge. Please try to learn when you have time. Hello, it's me, or Dream Goes On Forever by Todd Rundgren. You do them so well. Wow, thank you so much, Susie. That is so kind of you. Absolutely, and that is so seriously so giving and so kind. Thank you for supporting this channel and our community and being a part of it, Susie Trippa. Really appreciate you and your
Susie chat.
Truly awesome. You got it. Thank you, HRH. Thank you, Kate. Sayer says the horses are singing. Not a darn. Not. We didn't even do one song, Gearhead. Not even one. You didn't miss anything. You're right on time. Thank you, Sayer says. I'm in the horse barn and stream music in the barn. The ponies love Richard. That's awesome. I love that our community is both human and all walks of life. We even have some horsies out there listening. I know that Neil brings his pup. We got Kate with her cat Poe. I know Dina has some kitty cats out there. I know that Sparrow does as well. I know we've got Rita out there. So we have all walks of life that are hopefully listening to some music and enjoying. Right? Isn't that awesome? Now the mod symbol is a shield. That is awesome. I love to see that. Burp is out there too. Meow to burp. So I won't try the full thing tonight, but because I don't know if I really know it like that. But what's it like? Hello, it's me, babe. I've thought about you for a long, long time. Maybe I think too much, but something's wrong. Something here that doesn't last too long. Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine. Seeing you seeing anything as much as I do. I take for granted that you're always there. I take for granted that you just don't care. Sometimes I can't help seeing all the way through. Yeah, I think only up until that point for now, Susie, because now is where I'm like, I can't remember it's important to me. Ooh. I've got to hear what they do in there. I can't hear it in my mind. That's why usually, like, if there's a song that I don't know, sometimes I'll attempt them on screen. But a lot of times, if I've just never heard the song before, there's nothing for my brain to pull from. It's similar to almost like kind of a memory, like a photographic memory like that, but with sounds. Like if I can hear the sound of a song, a lot of times I can play to it from my head, and I'm just playing to a song that's playing in my head, you know. But if I haven't heard things either for a long time or never before, then I can't really accomplish it. And I think it's been so long with Hello, It's Me on this part. It's like I hear it deep down in a cave somewhere in there. Ooh, but I can't hear the whole thing. So yeah, I owe you on this one, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be cool. I wanted to give it a little bit of a try. So yeah, let me write this on down. Hello, It's Me. Da, 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 da. And thank you again so much, Susie. Hello, it's me. For Susie. You got it, Kate. It says in my life. Is it raining? Must be pouring outside. Oh yeah, definitely done it many times, Alley Cat. Stairway to Heaven, absolutely. What's up, Dr. Mantis? Good to see you back. Says, what's up, chill guy? What's up, chill Dr. Mantis? So we just had a request from Kate to do In My Life. Oh, thanks, TCB. I don't know. But thank you very much. Yeah. That's one of the things that kept me employed for so long, B-Dog, is that all my lessons are always custom, and you know, we would always do a little bit out of the book so that we keep people along with what is music theory, how to talk about it, you know, because then you're able to work with other musicians quickly. But then we always have the custom part, and then, you know, I just listen to a song and then I write it all out, and then we can have that as our custom piece. Can you hear the rain? Who sings that one, Dr. Manus? By Unto Others. Oh, I don't know if I've heard of that song. Can you hear the rain? I know that Have You Ever Seen the Rain from CCR, but not Can You Hear the Rain? It is raining, Kate. Okay, I was like, what is all that sound I'm hearing in the outside of my microphone here? And I thought it might be some rain. Oh, cool. Just put on Mallrats. Gosh, I have not seen it in, I mean, literally since maybe college times or something like that. That's going to be a great watch, Stone. Unto Others are great. One of my favorite bands. I think I've never even heard of them. Unto Others. What's their time frame like, Dr. Mantis? Oh, free on YouTube? Oh, yeah. Well, then, I mean, it's practically playing itself at that point. How can we not, you know? All right, let's play it. Hey, Kate, how about you pick on this one? Do you want reverb on it or no reverb on this particular one? Alley Cat says it snowed here in Canada. Where are you up there? That it snowed. Oh my gosh. Reverb, baby. Alright, let's do it. Alright, switch it here. What was that, a heron? What's up, Rick Rob? Modern, but do the 80s metal rock. Okay, okay. Yes, Kane. Yes, I do. Hey, Michelle. Sparrows out there, give us some hearts. There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All those places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. These memories lose their meanings when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never ever lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. For people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. All right. Hey, thank you so much. Absolutely, Sparrow. Thank you, Kate. Oh, I love it. TCB says, beautiful Kate 9001. Oh, thank you so much, Kate. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Alley Cat. Michael Ahern, you said you had a request, and I said, which was it? And you said Wax. I don't know what that is. Of like a song. What's up, Willie Lawrence out there? Thank you, HRH. I really love that song. It's a powerful one. And thank you for all those great messages, everybody. And thank you, Tasha, holding it down out there. Says we're not born knowing everything, so it's okay to ask questions. It is. It's a asking questions is a very powerful thing that you can do for yourself, you know? All right, let's see if we have any other requests here for the evening. I know we've done it a few nights in a row, but I'm trying to do You and Me again from Neil Young because, like I said, I've only just learned it. I have to do it a bunch more times before it's like fully in because it's a full guitar arrangement. So we'll probably do You and Me. Some originals there. I never really learned any Jack Johnson TCV. AL Rockers out there, says Operator. We definitely gotta get some Operator for you, L Rocker, because I know that you requested that yesterday. I got you with it, L Rocker. That's I was wondering if you were out there listening though with that part. Open up your eyes, see how lifetime flies. Open up and let the light back in. Open up your heart, let the loving start. Open up and let the light back in. I was thinking of you and me, making love beneath the tree. Now I wonder, could it be? Looking at you the other night, dancing in the evening light. True love conquers all. Old man sitting there, touch of gray, but he don't care. When he hears his children call, I was thinking of you and me. 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 Open up your eyes, see how lifetime flies. Open up and let the light back in. Open up your heart, let the loving start. Open up and let the light back in. I was thinking of you and me. 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 What's up, Goku? 709, good to see you out here. And thank you so much. We had a super chat come through during that. It says, Dr. Manis Toboggan says, could I get Cortez the Killer by Neil Young, please? Oh, you absolutely can. We gonna do it. Dr. Mantis, thank you so much for that awesome super chat. Thank you for your support here and your vibes, Dr. Manis. We got Cortez the Killer coming right up.
Dr. Mantis, thank you for that. Super chat.
Yes, Cortez the Killer coming up. Great one to hit right after this. Oh, it's a good one, Alley Cat. It's a good one. Neil has so many good songs. It's hard to hear them all. It's amazing. Thank you, TCB. Burp loves Neil Young. Definitely, Kate, definitely. Master J Dizzle, good to see you out there. Yes, Cortez. Kelly Quinn. Right? 709, it just doesn't quit. He came dancing across the water with his galleons and guns, looking for the new world and that palace in the sun. On that shore lay Montezuma with his cocoa leaves and pearls. In his halls he often wandered with secrets of the world, and his subjects gathered round him like the leaves around a tree, in their clothes of many colors for the angry gods to see. And the women all were beautiful, and the men stood straight and strong. They offered life and sacrifice so that others could go on. That's awesome, Curator. I didn't know that. never known. And people worked together, and they lifted many stones, and they carried them to flatlands, but they died along the way. And they built up with their bare hands what we still can't today. And I know that she is living there, and she loves me to this day. I still can't remember when or how I lost my way. Cortez, Cortez, what a killer. Came dancing across the water. Cortez, Cortez, what a killer. Cortez the Killer, 709. Me too. I love Neil Young. He's my all-time favorite. I always have to split them. I always say, like, my favorite guy artist is Neil Young. My favorite girl artist is Joanna Newsom, just to give them equal opportunity because I love them both so much. But I had the insanely amazing opportunity to see Neil Young solo in a theater in just before everything shut down from the whole world shutdown in 2019. I saw him, and it was amazing. He had no set list, and he was just up there with, I think, 2 acoustic guitars and a piano. And his banjo might have been up there too. And he was just taking requests from the crowd. Crazy. Thank you, everybody, so much. That was Cortez the Killer. Thank you again, Dr. Mantis out there. Have I heard the heavy cover by Prong? No, that's probably amazing. A deep heavy cover of that one probably rock. I love Cortez. Smiley Fries, thank you so much, Smiley. Great to see you here. Rude is out there. What up, Rude? All right, let's see here. We got a little. Let's see. We got. Kate was requesting some, hey, that's awesome, Dina, playing games with your granddaughter. I mean, that's the good life right there. Absolutely. Thank you so much for still stopping in and saying hey. Hello to her as well. Kate requested some Sufjan, and El Rocker requested some Operator. We got both coming up. Cortez. Is Kate still with us, or did Kate drift off to dreamland? Hey, thank you so much, Shield. And Yvonne's out there. Great to see you, Yvonne. Oh, that's what you were saying, Michael, from before. The golden rod and the 4th stone, things I bought you when I found out that you had cancer of the bone. Father cried on the telephone. He drove his car into the Navy Yard just to prove that he was sorry. In the morning through the window shade, when the light pressed up against your shoulder blade, I could see that you were reading. All the glory that the Lord has made, and the complications you could do without, when I kissed you on the mouth. Tuesday night at the Bible study, we lift our hands and we pray over your body, but nothing ever happens. And I remember at Michael's house in the living room when you kissed my neck and I almost touched your blouse. At the top of the stairs. Your father found out what we did that night, and you told me you were scared. All the glory when you ran outside with your shirt tucked in and your shirts untied, and you told me not to follow. Sunday night when I clean the house, I find the card where you wrote it out, the pictures of your mother. On the floor at the Great Divide, with my shirt tucked in and my shoes untied, I am crying in the bathroom. Nurse runs in with her head hung low, and the cardinal hits the window. In the morning, in the winter shade, the 1st of March on the holiday, I thought I saw you breathing. All the glory that the Lord has made, the complications when I see his face in the morning in the window. All the glory when he took our place, he took my shoulders and he shook my face, he takes and he takes and he takes and he takes. I love that song. It's a feels song for sure. That's Casimir Pulaski Day from Sufjan Stevens, and just a wonderful tune. Yeah, I think Kate is out there sleeping to it right now. Thank you for the request, Kate. Neil Braverman in the house. Great to see you, Neil. Mountain Man's out there. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much, everybody. Allie, if you're still out there, thank you for joining us, Allie. In a sec. Are you still out there? In a sec. Thank you, Miss Missy. Thank you for listening. You said you were listening. Were you singing that last song with the? I would think so. I'm thinking so, Yvonne. I think so. That last song is really powerful. It was about Sufjan's, I think, his high school, someone he dated in high school that passed away from cancer at a young age. And I think it's supposed to be almost like the canary in the coal mine, but a cardinal hits the window. Kind of like the same, maybe, general feel there. Deep, very heartbreaking song, you know. Peace and love, everybody. Let me see, Noah, did you say you were doing this song? I read that in Terminator's voice. I'm wondering what exactly you read in Terminator's voice. Maybe just knocked out for a minute, yeah. Alright, is El Rocker out there? Hell rocker. Just another road to cross on my way back to the bottom land. It's a ways to go, but I am doing what I can. What I just was doing, Smiley Fries, or the Sufjan? Thanks, Smiley. That's a song I haven't really played on stream yet, called Another Road to Cross. Yep, that's an original one. Operator, could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray, a guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call to tell him I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Operator, well, could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, oh, you know it happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can. so I can call just to tell him I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. Only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. Operator, oh, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Yeah, you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. Goes out there to the L Rocker. That's some Operator from Jim Croce. Great to see you here tonight. Lake P, welcome, welcome. Steve H saying hello to Yvonne out there. I do love that song too, Lake P. It is just something, it's just gorgeous. Another just gorgeously heartbreaking type of song, you know. We've probably all experienced something like that in some ways, of thinking about some past people in our lives, or maybe our lives have been changed forever from some of the people that we've had in our lives, and ways that they've left and things we've gone through, and then you think about wanting to talk with them at different stages in your life, you know. I mean, I've never quite, as long as people didn't do something bad, but if someone you're dating and you guys stop dating, I've never quite understood why people hate each other, because you might have probably never even dated that person if you hated that person, unless you find out that you guys aren't really compatible and stuff, and maybe they were lying the whole time. Like, there's of course caveats, but I know it's hard to make it through and to have conversations when you're not with that person. Maybe some time needs to pass sometimes, you know, but I definitely can understand the themes in that one, especially like after thinking about it so hard, going all the way to the point of calling the operator for that person's number, but then being like, you know what, operator, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. You've been so much more than kind, and you can keep the dime. At that point of almost doing it, you know? Yeah, I've got some of my exes I'm still very good friends with. Some no issue, but maybe we don't talk just because you know, you grow apart or something like that. But like, we're friends on Instagram or something like that, you know what I mean? But I would say there's literally only one, and you know, for all it's worth, that was one that is a sadder story than not, I would say. But with that person, it's like when people get help for different mental things, you can only hope that they're going to a correct therapist or psychiatrist that doesn't prescribe the wrong things, you know. And it's wild. Like, this person completely changed once they were on medication, and you hate to see it because you don't see the person that you used to know. Who knows? But some people have mental imbalances that medication can correct. But if you don't have that mental imbalance in the first place, then aren't you just doing drugs? You know? Totally hurt feelings, HRH, absolutely. Like you gotta stay away from sometimes, you know. Totally, like that's what I was saying. There's caveats, you know. You hope to be able to be cool with each other, but it's always going to pull on some heartstrings, you know. Unless you get to that friend stage. I had a girlfriend all through high school, and some in college and all, and we were really close. And I would say it was a very nasty breakup, but you know, you got hormones and everything, and going wild, doing wild things. And I remember, you know, she broke up with me. She went to a different school and ended up going to prom with this dude randomly, you know, and I was with her for years. And you know, time passes, and now, you know, all these years down the road, she's my bud. We are like bros, you know. She's a good close friend, like, and there's none of that stuff, you know. Helen, oh my gosh, wildness. So I'm glad when things can graduate to that. Let's see, Sheila, what did you say here? Never dated. I had a girlfriend in high school, but that's it, really. Just got really lucky meeting my Marie. So awesome, Sheila. So awesome. So great. Sometimes you may have met those people, you know, and that's one of those hard things about Operator. Maybe it was that person for Jim Croce. And then there's that whole, you know, the one who got away, that type of thing, you know, which can mess with you. Tugboat, I absolutely know Stairway to Heaven. It happens, B-Dog. A DT out there. HRH says, or the one that should have gotten away. Yeah. Next time, this time, 709. I don't know that one, but I know it was other Time in a Bottle one. Yeah, I'm a loner. You know, I'm an only child, so I need time to repair, have brain time, that type of stuff. So I understand. But hey, that's where communication comes in. I mean, like, yo, I need to be able to not talk at all, except for in my brain, for whatever amount of time. It's how I get art done, how I get life done, you know. Otherwise, I get a little, it's like too much energy going on in my brain. Alright, what song are we going to be doing? Let me think. Lake says same. Yeah, and it's nothing against our partners in any way. It's really like, you know, it's like when you love yourself and you spend time on yourself, then you have more of yourself to give later on. Had the stream on cooking dinner. So nice. Dr. Mantis, I don't know if you know this or not, but that's like a dream come true, that message that you just sent. Dr. Mantis, thank you so much. Truly, one of my life goals since I started creating music and recording music has always been the hope that someone could be just listening or not listening, just having it in the area, in the air of doing something like cooking dinner or having dinner, just while it's in the background, and just having the vibe. So that's like a dream come true, Dr. Mantis. Thank you for playing this while you've been cooking dinner. That's really powerful and awesome. It makes me feel wonderful.
Dr. Mantis, thank you for that. Super chat.
And yes, definitely, HRH, get an art stream going on. And that's awesome. Their alarm tune and ringtone. Yes, HRH. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's important. It's almost, checking in with yourself, reviewing things that you've done, want to do, how situations went. So many things. It's just so important for my own self. Some people, they don't love to do it, and that's cool too. But my gosh, definitely myself. Definitely. That's it, Emma. That's it, Emma Jean. That's how I feel, It's definitely an important feeling for me. Again, everyone's a little different. Charles Cushman. We gotta say we do a little Phish song. Washed ashore, washed ashore, washed ashore, washed ashore. I'd like to live beneath the dirt, a tiny space to move and breathe is all that I would ever need. I wanna live beneath the dirt, where I'd be free from push and shove like all those swimming up above. Beneath their heels I'll spend my time. I'll wiggle in the earth and dew and shout your name into the wind. And sometimes I will think of you and shout your name into the wind. And if you ever think of me, kneel down and kiss the earth and show me what this thought is worth. I'll never hear your voice again. wiggle in the earth and dew, and shout your name into the wind. And sometimes I will think of you and shout your name into the wind. And if you ever think of me, kneel down and kiss the earth, and show me what this thought is worth. Washed ashore, washed ashore, I'm washed ashore, washed ashore. Shout your name into the wind. I'll shout your name into the wind. And shout your name into the wind. And shout your name into the wind. I'll never hear your voice again. Oh, the beautiful Dirt from Phish. Everybody, if you have not got to listen to that song, in my opinion, one of Phish's great songs right there. I love that song so much. Very emotional song off of their album Farmhouse. And yeah, B-Dog, we did talk about that a little while ago. My best buddies runs a table. Peace and love, B-Dog. Have a wonderful sleep, man. Johnny B says, bravo. Thank you, Johnny B. Charles Cushman came in with a super chat. Charles Cushman, my gosh, wow, what an awesome way to support Charles Cushman. Big love to you out there. Thank you for being here, for hanging with us for as long as you have. Really appreciate you tuning in. Says anything you do is awesome, Rock. Thanks. Well, I don't think so, but thank you for that. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Charles. It's super cool of you, and really goes a long way.
Charles Cushman, thank you for that. Super chat.
And let me know if there's a song I can do for you, Charles. And Helen. Helen coming in with such an amazing super. Helen, thank you so much. Says, please play Easy Love for Yvonne. Helen, you are so amazing and hilarious. So kind. Thank you so much, Helen. Super awesome of you. How beautifully giving. Helen, that helps so much. Thank you. Helen got to see Heart the other night, everybody. I'm serious, I'm going to be jealous like forever on that one. I wish I got to see Heart. Helen, that's so cool. We're going to do it right away. It's going to be interesting. Classical sound on Easy Love. And
Helen Howe, thank you for that. Super chat.
Helen, thank you for your support. And Yvonne's going to get some Easy Love. All because of Helen. So thank you so much. Cha-Cha Robinson in the house. Was that Phish, Charles? Haven't heard them in a while. Or Heart. Heart, yeah, I see. Yes, love Heart. Me too. Like their first 3 albums. Oh, I'm so down with those first three. But that's because I haven't really listened through much of the other ones. I know that they had a resurgence like later in the 80s. And I know that they have like a song or two that I think were maybe even a hit from the 80s, but I really didn't know their first 3. What's up, Mrs. Tenrag? Big love to Mrs. Tenrag and Mr. Tenrag out there. Good Aim says, sending love from Ohio. Thank you, Good Aim. Love from Maryland. Looks like we've got some Butter fam joining us out there. Great to see you all. If you guys are just here joining us now from Scotty Butter's channel, it's wonderful to see you all. Stick around for a little bit. We're just in the middle. Well, really not in the middle. We're just starting my song called Easy Love. This is an original song. Great to see you all here. What's up, J.O.Yen? Charlie Work. What's up, who that? What's up, Wisecracker? it wasn't easy love, but it was our love. It was our love, made me wanna love. Now why won't you let me love you? Now why? Easy love, it wasn't easy love. It wasn't easy love, but it was our love. Yes, it was our love that made me wanna love. Why won't you let me love you? Now why? Why? Now why? Easy love, it wasn't easy love. It wasn't easy love, but it was our love. Yes, it was our love that made me wanna love. Now why won't you let me love you? Now why? Why? Now why? That's Easy Love. Goes out to Yvonne out there. Thank you again, Helen. I was going to try to see if I could get the Ebo to roll with it, but there is not enough metal in the strings of this classical guitar to do such a thing. So, no Ebo. No Ebo, everybody. See our good friend Allie Patches out there. Allie, awesome to see you. Says, may I request a song for my llama? How about Can't Help Falling in Love from the Elvis Presley? You got it. Next up, we got a song coming for Rich New Design. We got this song serving up hot for Mr. West out there. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Blue Jay Outpost, great to see you, too. Oscar back chilling with us. Do you, Wisecracker? Or is that a song? It's probably a song, right? I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. If you guys are wondering what songs I can do, I can usually do ones that you guys request. if I've heard them. I don't know that I've ever heard I got a brand new pair of roller skates, but we do have a list of about 700 songs that I can do on the fly. It's in a Google Docs. It's in the description of this video, or oftentimes our awesome moderators are sharing it along in the chat. Oh yeah, good aim. I can definitely do that one. Just remind me, I want to do some Elvis here. And we could do some Man Who Sold the World, yeah. OU812, what up? You guys all know it. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key? What is that key referring to? That's a great song, says Charles. Is Lommel out there? We're gonna show him after. If he's out there, what up, Wes, my brother? Hey, thank you, Show to God. Yep, my originals on that list are from 423, 436. So many more that I haven't played on the channel quite yet. Not feeling well. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, not awesome, but thank you for letting me know. It's for the skates, the key is. Is that what? Wait, you had to tighten roller skates with a key in the Dark Age? Really? Why? Wow, everybody, that's not what I thought the key was used for. I thought it was, for doing things off of. I don't know. That's just where my mind went. I know it's a bad thing. I know. Hey, OU812, I'm sorry for the loss of your good friend today. That's really sad. And I'm glad that you got to be friends with them, though. And that they're going to live on in your heart and your friends group's heart and all. And I'm sorry for your loss, OU812. Oh, and look, Yvonne hits us with a super chat, a song for your condolences, for OU812 condolences. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Yvonne. That is so kind of you. Thank you, Yvonne, for the support. And OU812, please let me know a song I could sing in memory of your friend. And if you feel comfortable, a name if we wanted to dedicate that to them, or we'll just sing it in memory of OU812's good friend. However you feel most comfortable. Let me know if there's a song I can sing for you, OU812. And Yvonne, thank you for that. Super chat. Also, I wanted to say thank you. While I was playing that song in there, I didn't get a chance to say thank you to Dr. Mantis as top-notch stuff, brother. Dr. Mantis, thank you so much for that. Thank you for supporting and for hanging with us. Super awesome. Seriously appreciated. It goes so far. It really does as an independent artist, so thank you guys. Dr. Mantis, thank you for that. Super chat. It's why I don't have pets any longer. This goes out to you, Wes. Much love, brother. From Alley Patches, Lamo in the house. Let's do it. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Oh, some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Well, if you need anybody to play that, you let me know, Allie. All right, what's up, Linda Mon? Good to see you here. Gretchen, hello, welcome, everybody. Just joining us tonight. And I'm sorry if I missed it. OU812. What is that song that we can do? And I know we might have shared it. I'm scrolling back into here. Let's see. If Lake is still out there, I know Lake said they were heading to bed, but Night Lake, thanks for hanging out with us. Johnny Fingers is chilling with us too. Oh, right? That would be quite the band, Allie. But it's a real offer. It's a real offer. Peace and love. Oh, I didn't get to answer. It's strawberry, watermelon, and lemonade. The concoction tonight, everybody. Wow, that's wild, Wisecracker. I don't know what's up with the notifications. I think maybe it helps sometimes if you toggle it back on or off. But YouTube's a wild west of a thing with some notifications sometime. I don't always know what goes on with that. Hey Jude or Grateful Dead? So I know Friend of the Devil and Ripple for Grateful Dead songs, and Fire on the Mountain, or Hey Jude. It's truly up to you though. U812. What are you feeling? Those are, I would imagine, the four main choices there. You know. Dun, dun. Blue Jay says, "I'm out here in the Wild Wild West in Oregon." Is that from Will Smith? Wild Wild West. Awesome, you got it. OU812. We got some Hey Jude. All right, this song goes out to OU812 and their good friend that they lost today. Peace and love to them both, and to you all. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Da 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 da. Oh hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movement you need is on your shoulders. Da 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 da. Oh hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better, 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 na, hey Jude. Na, 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 hey Jude. Thank you everybody so much. Is that my bro Axe and Nacho in the house? Axe and Nacho, it's so good to see you. My brother's here, everybody. Axe and Nacho, my brother from another mother. Axe and Nacho. So great to see you, Axe. You're awesome, man. And that song goes out to OU812 and their good friend that just passed today. And peace and love to you, OU812. For real, we're all here with you. Thank you, Shield of God. Nice cracker. We do both. We'll do a little Grateful Dead. Kind of feel like doing Fire on the Mountain though. Fire. I got you. Long distance runner, what you standing there for? Get up, get out of the door. You're playing cold music on the barroom floor, drowned in your laughter and dead to the core. Oh, there's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Takes a whole pail of water just to cool him down. Oh, baby, a fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain. Oh, fire on the mountain. Almost a blaze, still you don't feel the heat. It takes all you got just to stay on the beat. Oh, you'll say it's a living and we all gotta eat, but you're here alone, there's no one to compete. If mercy's a business, I wish it for you. More than just ashes when all your dreams come true. Or singing a fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain. Oh, fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain. Oh, long distance runner, what you holding out for? Caught in slow motion in a dash to the door. And a flame from your stage has now spread to the floor. Oh, and you give all you had, why you wanna give more? And when the more that you give, the more it will take to the thin line beyond which you really can't fake. Oh, there's a fire on the mountain, a fire on the mountain, oh, fire on the mountain, a fire on the mountain. up, Cobra? Sean Walsh, good to see you out there, Sean. Don Woody in the house as well. Good to see you, Don. Says, love some Rock Dead. Yeah, I love playing Dead. Thank you, Emma. Mike Monroe out there chilling with us. I would say, Sean, if you're still out there, Sean asked, what would be something that guitar should focus on to get better? And my main thought there is, and question would be, how well do you know the notes of your fretboard? It's usually the main thing. If you can be super fast at knowing what all the notes are on every string, on every fret, sky's the limit. And you can get one string down a month if you want. Take it slow, 6 months. Would you want to be where you want to be on guitar in 6 months from now? Would you sacrifice 6 months to learn one string for 1 month? I would. I think it's a good trade-off. To know all the notes on your whole instrument, like the back of your hand, up and down, left and right. In 6 months, you can do it. 1 month, one string a month. Take it slow, you know. Play songs and riffs on each string where they don't belong. Know what riff you're playing and what notes they are, and translate them. That's my thought. I think knowing the notes on your fretboard is key. The faster you know, or the faster you are at recall on them, and the quicker you are at picking them out in songs and seeing how they can cross over from one guitar into another, or from one song into another song, transposing them from one area to another, you'll just start having ideas, and then your shapes are different. Wherever you play that melody, your shapes will be different. Totally, Axe. I love it. Guitar is a great example of the 10,000 hour rule. It is true. There's no shortcuts on it. It's a true type of, like, I'll tell you, you know, people have their thoughts on a bunch of different instruments, which one's most difficult, all those different things. I'll tell you, after being a guitarist as long as I have, I do believe that guitar is one of the most difficult instruments, because there's so many places to play the same note, so many ways to get there. It's not just low notes on one end that goes up to the high notes like a piano. Granted, piano has other difficulties that go on with that too, and specifically the two hands going doing their own thing a lot of the time. But you are with guitar a lot of the time too. But if you're talking theory, guitar is a hard instrument to learn theory on sometimes. So even if you start coupling that with beginner piano, sometimes that helps you play guitar, you know. It helped me. Hey, thanks, Sean. Anytime. Always love playing and talking guitar, you know. All right, Matt Weddle in the house as well. What up, Matt? Big Al from SoCal. Good aim. Are you still out there? Good aim. Awesome. Good aim is still out there. Yeah, there's just something truly special about David Gilmour, Blue Jay. I mean, you can see it and hear it in so many of the things that Pink Floyd does, but that Live from Pompeii thing, you can just see it on screen too. Like, there's something. You guys have known those people in life, you know. There's just something about some people, and David Gilmour has that something, you know. We passed upon the stair. We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. She said I was a friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. No, laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for a farming land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed a gazeless stare. We walked a million hills. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. Goes out to Good Aim out there. We have Man Who Sold the World. I like that type of question there, Sheila. That's a cool question. Sheila God said, what is everyone's favorite song that's been done tonight? I like that. Da-da-da-da. Throwing you for a loop, Axe. Just a quick reminder, everybody, if you guys didn't know, Axe and Nacho is another friend of our channel. Great golden-hearted person out there, both Axe and Nacho. And would love if you guys get the chance to head on over and check Axe and Nacho out sometime. Give a sub. Awesome music, awesome vibes. And like I said, it's in here. That's a good heart right in there. So, thank you so much. Adichie says, I sub to Axe. Absolutely. That's awesome. Thanks, Adichie, and everybody else who has and got to hang out there. Mondays and Wednesdays, Axe is always on, and sometimes other days, but always Mondays and Wednesdays. We got favorite was Against the Wind for Mike, and Easy Love for Yvonne. Yeah, Jennifer with the 200 likes. Thank you, Jennifer. Big Al saying, ain't no sunshine. Oh, we could do that. It's been a little while. You know what we might do? We might do an original real fast. Thanks, Blue Jays. I've seen you over there. I've definitely seen a few of you over there at some point, definitely. Hey, thanks, Good Aim. No, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's get, we haven't played On the Porch at Midnight yet tonight. Well, you know what? It's not midnight anymore. We'll hold off one more day. We did that yesterday. We'll hold off. And, do I know any Meatloaf songs? Wow, we haven't ever done a Meatloaf song, Blue Jay Outpost, but I do know. What were his 2 hits, everybody? Did he have 3 hits? I keep thinking Once, Twice, 3 Times a Lady, and that's not it, but there's some counting going on. What is that one that has something about some type of counting in there? Oh, thank you, HRH says, Rock. You know, we are over 3 hours, so time check. That is true. We have in our, we doing a meetup by any chance tomorrow, HRH? We're still working with that. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the time here coming up a little more. And what's up, Savage Fox? So that I can make sure I get some rest. I do have, is that the song, Lindemon? Because it's a yes. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Thank you, Greg. That was the thing. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Now that I don't think I know. 2 out of 3 ain't bad is definitely one of them. I feel like there was another really big one. But let's do Ain't No Sunshine, and we'll try and do that. And then we're going to get close to one of the last songs of the evening because I got to cool down, chill out. And guess what I'm doing in the morning, everybody? Taxes. So I need to get tax stuff together. And that's like something that has to be done. So I've got to get some sleep to be able to work on some taxes. All right, Ain't No Sunshine. Thank you, Charles. Cushman, I would do anything for love. That's the other one I was thinking of. Okay. That's why I was making sure we're still good, HRH. Good. Sunshine when she's gone. like that, Curator. Curator says, type your favorite song from tonight into chat. Start with an asterisk. Example, the star, asterisk, Fire on the Mountain, and that will vote for a favorite one tonight. Love it. Thanks, Curator. HRH predicting the future over there. Joe Bird in the house. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 and I'll leave young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. 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 Same, Alley Patches, same. You guys are awesome. Love you all out there. Thank you so much for being here tonight, everybody. We're chilling. We still have a couple songs left on us for sure. What show? What show did you were you watching there, Allie? It's the good, the bad, and all of it. OU812. We are here for all of it. Because really, it's just about, I mean, there's all colors in life, so we like to have all of it. Old Dog New Tricks. I haven't not heard of that one. I don't think. Is it maybe newish a little bit? I mean, I haven't had. I'll be honest with you. I basically just watched Twin Peaks over and over. And it's funny, Lindemon, you said Survivor 50. Yeah, so Kate is like a lifelong Survivor fan, so she has been quite adamant that I get my butt on Survivor this year. So 50 just started, so I started watching that. So I've seen 2 episodes of Survivor recently. Axe coming in hot. Request. I'm too sexy from Right Said Fred. Oh my gosh. It's a Spanish show, cute, funny show. Might become a new comfort show. I love some comfort shows. Yeah, I can relate. So, like, I love Korean drama. So I used to watch a bunch of those. And that's all, dubbed or subtitled. So I'm definitely, I love to be able to explore other cultures and don't let the language barrier hold me back too much, A lot of times it's cool to see what they're up to. I know in Korean movies, at least a few years back, it was so interesting because everything was so different. And they were really trying hard with many really cool ideas. It was almost like seeing Hollywood in its heyday because they're just trying all kinds of stuff. It seems to be like a big passion of culture. Just love to see it. H-Ray says, I watched the first season of Survivor. I think I did too, like just the first season. And somehow 50 seasons or 49 seasons went by. Alone is a good show, Matt Weddle. I have thought about joining Alone. Other than the crazy cold, I think I would have a chance. I don't love the cold, but especially so when they do the Arctic Circle ones, that's a little rough. But I grew up on a farm, did all of that, living as much as I can off the land. I've done a lot of that stuff all my life, and even though I'm practically vegan vegetarian now, it's not like I haven't done all of those things and learned trapping and safe hunters courses and all of these Boy Scouts, all of it, and then also I'm a person that loves solitude. I'm the only child that literally, before before dating Kate, which is more of a recent thing, we're coming up on a year of I think we just have known each other now for about a year. But prior to that, I was not dating anyone for a few years because I wanted to have some alone time. I think there was like weeks without talking in there. Probably not, because I talk to people on the phone, but maybe face to face. I don't know. We'll say days. Days could go by without talking. Either way, I think I could do alone. I do think that. But more like the Alone, the Australian outback, or Naked and Afraid. Something where you don't have to literally live in an igloo and like have frostbite. That's rough. But yeah, Survivor would be hard in the sense that, like, I don't know, speaking of being alone, I'd be doing something like taking a walk through the woods alone and just like clearing my mind or something, and I'd probably get kicked off of Survivor because they'd be like, what's he plotting? Or I don't, some type of thing, because they're all about not having alone time there, because as soon as you're alone, you oust yourself from the group, and then the group kind of binds together a little more and votes you out. Right? H-Ray says, some of us weren't an only child but felt like one. I've heard and noted this too of a bunch of different friends, yeah. And did have some cousins around every once in a while. I always say that, like, my siblings were my animals, my dogs. Grew up with dogs. My dad trained canine. Axe. He was so awesome. So yeah, not only did we have our own dogs, but my dad did a lot of hunting, trained hunting dogs, trained canine. So I had a lot of dogs around. I wonder, is it possible to do Axe request? Except that one butthead golden retriever, Mike Monroe, nailed it. Oh my gosh. Mike Monroe got it. Exactly. Except that one darn golden retriever, that tried to rip my face off. What did ripped my face off, just that half of my face was still attached, so that's good. But yeah, for those that don't know, I was mauled when I was a toddler, quite badly, and had to go through a lot of treatments, surgeries, acid treatment, surgery things, skin graft thingies, and it's because a golden retriever mauled my face. And the golden retriever's name was Charlie Brown. And it's why in one of my songs I have a nod to Peanuts at one point in there, just to bring that in there. Too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's gonna leave me. Oh, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. Oh, I'm too sexy for your body, too sexy for your body. No way I'm disco dancing, 'cause I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do a little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little tush on the catwalk. Sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. Would you think about that? Oh, 'cause I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn out on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little tush out on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my, too sexy for my. 'Cause I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do a little turn out on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Got to shake my little tush out on the catwalk. Oh, and I'm too sexy for my cat, too sexy for my cat, poor pussycat. Oh, I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave me. Oh, I'm too sexy for this song. Well, thank you very much, Axe Nacho, for that request in there. That is, I think, quite evident. A stream debut. Never have I ever tried Too Sexy. I'm doing the reamer. What's up, Sandra Rasu? Wait, what? You've been run over by more old people than anyone I've ever met. I think I'm up to 7 times at this point. 2019 was wild. 5 of them in the space of 8 months. The joy of surface dressing roadworks. You getting run over, Shield of God? What? That is true. Need the see-through mesh shirt next time, Max. Axe. That song was wild. That was hilarious. Thank you, Axanacho. I rode a horse the first time and last time I was ever on a horse. They didn't attach the saddle right, and the saddle just literally, for one, the horse didn't like me or something and just decided to start running. And so as the horse was running, I started going over the side, and I mean, I'm running and I'm a kid. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just holding on as tight as I can to the saddle. And so the saddle goes completely underneath of the horse, under its belly. And I'm just holding on, and the horse is running. And I got these big legs all around. I'm like, if I drop, he's going to smash me with his feet. So I just held on for dear life as he ran all around. But luckily my friend's parents caught him, but it was terrifying. Thing with the rich old English people is that they will look you straight in the eye, start rolling forward, and just look away. They don't play chicken, they play speed bump. Yikes. On the catwalk. Alright, everyone, I think it's that time. As much as I would love to stay, I gotta do taxes in the morning and do adult things, and it's just good. It's fun. It's awesome because I get to work with numbers that have to do with a profession that I love and with my small business. So I'm so happy about that. But I'm also not the best with numbers, so it will probably take a little bit of time. So we got one song left. Oh, thank you for your good vibes. Thank you for being out here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Allie. And thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you, J.O. Yen. Remember, for thank yous, it's a really real thing, everybody. I am truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. If you could please stick around to the end of this song, it's going to be Waiting, my song Waiting that I've written. And then I will be able to sing everybody's names and say thank you. It's a real thing. You guys are so cool out there, so kind with your time and your vibes to be here, hanging, listening to music, participating, just listening with the phone on. Can't tell you what that means to me. It's awesome, and I really want to say thank you to each and every one of you. So stick around to the end, comment with an emoji or something just so I know you're there, and let's do it. This is called Waiting. I didn't know that, Allie. Oh my gosh, I should maybe look into that. Till I'm not sleeping alone. Longer than I thought it would be. Lying still, I grit my teeth. If critters move at all, I'll hear. Cats and dogs are you and deer. It's not been long since you've been gone, but it feels so long. I'll hit you with some of those songs tomorrow. Who that? You had some good requests out there. Hey, York's Film. I sit and wait and rub my hands. Sit and rain with soaking plans. Thank you, Sparrow. Thought by now that you'd be by dawn. It's not been long, 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 long. Da, 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 da. It's not been long, 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 long. Da, 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 da. It's not been long since I've been gone, but it feels so long. Absolutely can see you out there. Who that? Absolutely. Please join us tomorrow. Sub up if you're not subbed. I'll make sure to sing some of your songs out there. Everyone, please let me know you're out there. York's Film, thank you so much. York's Film hitting us with that super right at the end. York's Film, thank you so much. Thank you so much, York's Film.
York's Film, thank you for that. York's Film, super chat.
Allie, it is my supreme pleasure to have been able to play that. Absolutely so happy. Much love to you, to Wes. You guys are awesome. Truly my pleasure. You guys are awesome. If you're out there, let me know. Thank you so much for being here tonight, Blue Jay Outpost. Thank you, Mike Monroe. Thank you to Dina. Thank you to Aditya. Thank you to Alley Patches and to Lamo in Spirit. Thank you to Neil Braverman. Thank you to Yvonne. Thank you to U812. Thank you for saying that. You want me to sing Wildfire for you tomorrow, perhaps? Thank you to Matt Weddle. Thank you to Big Al from SoCal. Thank you to Sparrow. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much to Tara Lynn's. It's been an awesome, awesome night. Had the best time with you all. Thank you, Sandra Rasu. Thank you, Helen Howe. Thank you so much to Axe and Nacho. Thank you so much to Axe. That's a beautiful compliment, Axe. Thank you so much. We help each other with those things, you know? You're going to a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert tomorrow, says who that? Well, who that? That's gonna be incredible. Take it from me. If you haven't been before, have the best time, and hopefully we'll see you after that. Great big thank you to our incredible moderation team. Like HRH008. Thank you so much to Curator 61. Thank you to B-Dog Grizzly. Thank you to Tasha. Thank you to Chris V. Thank you to our newest moderator here. Another big welcome and thank you to Shield of God. Thank you, Shield of God. Welcome. You the best. And thank you, Hall of Bards. Allie says goodnight, not goodbye, so I will just say see you all soon. Thank you, DTF. for that, Richard of Carver, and peace and love, my friend. Don't forget, everyone, if you haven't done so, join our Discord because you can see us in there. And on that note, there it is, everyone. Please take care of yourselves. You all deserve it big time in your lives. Treat yourselves well. It really deserves it. Oh, and thank you, Cobra Jeans. Oh, right. I've seen him too, Mike Monroe. And thank you to Kelly Quinn. All right. Peace and love, everyone. Good night. Let's get some sleep. Bye, everybody. Thank you, York's Film, again for your awesome super chat. Thanks, Yorks. Good night, everyone.